So I don't.
Not a problem.
You used to be cool.
Tyrant.
Pathetic.
What must be done?
Seriously? Seriously? Lame.
Match 14 of the YEC West Coast Circuit Breaker tournament. This time is Team CHUG versus Team No Game Sense. Standard front to back comms from both sides. Tank top lane and strong carries from the mid and the bot lane.
To Summoner's Rift.
You can see that the On has started a very interesting build, which is a Ruby Crystal first item with 2 pots. Maybe looking to build an early Sunfire Cape. Currently red side just waiting for invade. Sion probably trying to check the bush.
Minions have
Gets
spawned.
poked out in return. Chano seems like he wants to start his red buff. The bot starts from base. Poke from the Astro coming out. Currently, ball is gonna hit level 2. Are they gonna go in? On the trade?
Just gonna zone them north from the CS for a bit.
Very nice. Keep up.
Open for me actually.
Is there going to be a gank here from Trundle? No, he's spot on the wall. Team CHUG got in back top.
Going in for the 1v1. All those.
Wow, that's
Damage
very good
now.
trade coming up.
All the flash.
That's a solid kill.
Onto the Suns. Gonna be pretty behind this actually. Honestly,
What I didn't notice it was a smite TP Sion top actually. It wasn't a slash TP Sion top. So that's a very interesting summoner shell coming out from the top laner of No Game Set. Chano continues to camp bot here. Good trade onto the Conky. Gets ganked, but Phage isn't able to get much of it. Chano going back to his top side just to get back his red side jungle. Skill from Morgana doesn't hit. So it should be pretty much like this for about the first half of the game. Pretty standard front to back comms, have to take time to kill. So everything should be played around the jungle since most of the laners are pretty weak. Gang from Trundle doesn't get much of it. Syndra currently low on mana in the mid lane. Oh, gang from Glacier. Did they manage to get a kill? W out. Azure has both some. Flash over from Kaiser. Flash from Morgana and a good kill from Azure as well. Right now there's a big, huge wave crashing at top tower. Any opinion on the jungle passing here by Grade?
I mean, she's doing okay. Chando clears pretty fast as well. Bot lane looking back here. I don't like the wave fresh. I mean, they are probably big. Smites the cannon. Looking for an all-in here actually. This on should be dead. Yeah, one-shotted by the on with the ultimate.
Oh,
Chando is just actually trades 1-for-1 actually.
And she's level 6 at the same time.
The on does have teleport, but it's probably not going to use it unless the wave needs to be managed.
Currently mid lane, both sides have full mana. Maybe should be looking for a back kill.
Syndra is actually really behind on CS. That's not something you want to do against a scaling champion like Koki. Able to get both pickaxe and the tier. Koki is really ahead.
Going for the Manamune build rather than the high force build. Currently, Dragon is up for bot side. Grade is currently doing his stuff. He will be looking to see some action here as well. Grade is kicking in. W. High side in. Yeah,
Really was there under the
Morgana
outside.
that was a very good disengage of Philippines and bot side. Even without having any wards around the area, next the Grade is gonna come and they immediately disengage. Now the Trundle is here, maybe looking to contest Dragon. Oh, that was a very good dodge. Okay, just the dodge. 2 and 1 tap 2. Very good.
I'm gonna take this break. Well, at this stage, Koki is actually gonna run out of mana pretty soon. Chando actually just gonna give up on the dragon because Koki's gonna back and the bot lane is not so strong yet.
Azure requires his Manamune in order to do damage. Currently, Azure only has his tier.
He went for the tier first rather than the Sheen that we usually see Ezreal players go. Just for the early game Drake fight. So difficult to engage on the Ezreal when the Ezreal has Black Shield from Morgana. If you engage on the Syndra, the Syndra is actually cut out here as 2v1. Syndra does have flash.
Very, very nice.
By the dragon and it's actually trying to barely get saw actually. They're just gonna leave this dragon. Let's get killed by the Nami and the Smite. Sun is charging in onto the Syndra, and the Syndra just get one-shotted by the Sion. We pick out the dragon, but this looks like a big team by win for NGS.
Very good roam off the Sion.
Sion looking to poke the on even further.
Also, Team New Generation. Also, Team CHUG managed to catch a drift. Team No Game Sense managed to get about 3 to 4 turret hits in turn, so pretty even.
Clearing the vision in the bot lane. This Trando has been in the bot lane for years, for ages.
Well, let's not discount the fact that Grace has been coming bot like for 3 times now.
Barriers exist.
But currently, NGS bot lane playing really well, avoiding gank. Oh, is there a gang here? That'd be a...
2v2. When's the pillar? Just wants to go in with the scatter the weak. Top lane is getting really boring actually.
Yeah, top lane is just a tank in a tank versus tank matchup. Basically, just two jungle comes in first.
Yeah, this stage of the game, On feels faster than the Sion actually, with the Bounty Cinder.
Honestly, that On is stronger, so On should be able to get to the On wants to get the rest of it.
Corki having a 20 CS lead against Syndra. That's gonna be huge this game actually. So I'm just gonna out back the top lane after getting the Titanium Hydra.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh, you have to roam actually. Do have the pillar land on the Syndra. That would be good poke, but not gonna do much.
Double pickaxe from Kaiser here.
Drops the Herald onto mid. Graves should be looking to help. Kara might fall if it doesn't come. Another fight bringing out top on going for solo kill. Shouldn't be able to do much. If he's W connects though. Looking for the W.
Iron with the...
Q. Just get an auto off. On. Just one more auto from the Sion on. So kills the Sion actually. Just run down the Sion when the Sion was full HP. This on is kinda bastard.
Sion tried to outplay that though with the grab of play for both sides.
Honestly, it's so difficult for Sion to run from on once it's caught. Probably just gonna pick up this kill, I guess. The unstoppable from On's W is so difficult for the Sion to deal with. If he tries to peel himself away.
Esport is getting ganked once again. Team No Game has managed to get a top turret. Even though On was winning lane, Sion somehow
On doesn't really damage it. Except from the On. It does a lot of damage. Does he understand the Sion? It's the Syndra. He's looking for the solo kill and the Syndra left side flash. Syndra having the back there. Invading the grave. Hides it. See the
I'm looking for the
base rush really kind of broken. Face rush Trundle is actually really good, right? Like you have so much movement speed. You have movement speed from your W, you have movement speed from your Nimbus Cloak, Face Rush, Water Walking.
Not to mention, with the stolen stats that you get, you should still be able to duel even without Conqueror or some other offensive starting route.
I mean, Face Rush Trundle is just meta right now. Look, there's so much movement speed on this Trundle. There's no way you run from the Trundle, you just get run down if you don't turn. Nothing much you can do here actually.
That's about 20 auto attacks under before you manage to kill.
Syndra looking for the solo kill, now the copy and the copy.
Oh fuck!
That's kill number one.
One shot to Syndra, third. You cannot escape, that's out. Oh, Trundle is everywhere. That is
That's a really good ultimate from All Night Steam. He's able to pick out this kill on the Morgana. The top lane is looking like a lot of trouble.
the Grace pick is not really showing up. Grace hasn't anything to impact the map as much as possible.
Good block, right on. This silence should be there here.
Yeah, nice.
With no ways to run. You're gonna kill over the Grace.
Trying to get a minimum wave.
Hockey is really fair this game.
That's
Well,
from Kaiser. We see a skirmish spot, right? Are we done? No game sense looking to dive. What here? No, they don't
Red
die.
team's turret has been destroyed.
It's a bit risky actually.
Game is up. Dragon is storming. If anyone dies here from either side, Dragon should be given over.
shots the aggro.
The trading of Team Team. One interesting thing to note is that Sion has Trust of that guy, while Odd has Aftershock.
Oh, that's a really good combo by the On, and the On is for the solo kill. He's able to get it? No, he's not able to get it. Just not flash. Oh, the last auto.
Very nice coming from Gunbo.
Again, the solo kill on the On actually, and the On just dies from overextension.
Red team quadra kill.
Water kill.
That was a 3 vs 4 at Dragon. Porky manages to completely outplay, outmatch. Looking to take the barrel kill, goes for 8. Nando barrel kill has a high right now. It doesn't matter as Barrel gets launched. Currently it's 7.5k gold over Kirby. Chug, I mean, you have the opportunity to really good. One 3-1 over on the NGS side.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Interesting interaction.
Grave just becomes the sign, I think.
That was very close.
Just do the catch out this sign. If with the infinite, oh, he does get a kill on the Grave there. The typing Hydra proc just completely catches the Graves out there. Should still fall here. That's a level 16 Scion. He does get cancelled by the pillar. Doesn't look so bright for the blue team. It's gonna be really difficult to turn this game around already. That's a 3 item called Key. Able to melt down on and one shot anyone else.
especially with that high end costing 3,400 gold. Very strong outcome, very good guy. Poppy acid. Spawning soon. Have a great not around to contest the dragon. And the whole team of Team CHUG walks down here. But backs off, knowing that they do not win in the team fight. So really fight off. Can't get it good. Team 10 takes the dragon. That's 2 mountain drake.
Goes for one-shotted. And his Corgi is just flying in. Look at that auto damage. Look at that auto. That is... That Corgi is so bad. Looking for position to... He's gonna pick up the last kill onto the Kaisa. Kaisa is able to run actually. Able to get out with flags. That is... should be a victory for NGS. He just does so much damage. Look at that auto work. Just one shot. That was just one of our auto, by the way. Last game.
So I go.
I must not fall.
You used to be cool.
You reek of fear.
Not a problem.
goes to show you you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
Pathetic.
Tyrant. Impure fools.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Blue side looking for an invade.
Minions have spawned.
We are gonna see a Ghost Heal Nasus actually. It is the kind of build that I think rank 2 in our server. Yeah, that guy's a Nasus main and he goes and heal on Nasus every single game with a spell book. Just to survive the early game. Graves actually just gonna invade the blue side jungle immediately, as Fiddlesticks usually start with wolves. Nice E onto 3 minutes.
Yeah, we see Graves actually going for an invade here. Passing straight from Graves to B.
Bolted by the Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, both junglers looking for the farm.
Graves does have smite and the Fiddlesticks doesn't have it.
Yeah, this should be good.
Look to kill the Gromp and just back out there. The Orianna did come to support as well.
The touch is coming though, so we'll see if Graves gets one. Surrounded by Team
Flash.
Team.
Oh,
Gets hooked.
let's go. And
Flashes away. Oh.
the Nimbus cloak. You gotta get out there.
Ah.
Naso's actually playing his lane really well. But that's not that good. I'm not gonna be able to use his Q. That feels
We
terrible.
will suffer a bit in this lane in the early stages.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a binding.
Really good dark binding actually. Well, keep in mind that this Urgot didn't choose to go press the attack and ignite. We usually see that against weaker top laners, like you just cheese them, starting with the E level 1 and you just one-shot them with the press the attack. The teleport actually not able to do much against Nasus when the Nasus tries to farm. Have to look for a flit.
Oh, looks like they're going for a mid gank. Grace comes in with the smoke screen. Miranda flashes out.
Plans to pull onto Morgana, but not gonna do much there with the Guardian. That's a really good binding from a Morgana.
Both teams pretty even in this early game.
Gang up top.
Urgot does have mana here. Was he
Yeah.
guys? No, doesn't look like they can get it.
And the Graves missed Q, so he wasn't able to proc the face rush. Early teleport use by Urgot because he was pulled down by the gank.
Grace actually really good here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oriana steals his Raptors.
Lives on the last
Urgot going in for a flip.
Not on the mark there, it's too close to turrets.
If Fiddle 6 tops out, we might see a gank here.
Nasus actually went for a Sheen over the Glacial Shroud. Was it? Is that his name? For a gank here. Here's onto the Nasus. Nasus just uses out and
That's the heal off, but will still die.
nothing much you can do against that, right? Like you just fear and there's so much CC onto you.
Yeah, that's true. Caspia are managing to get one in return. We'll see if we can. Let's land the Q.
Oh, managed to
Fiddle
flash.
flashes out.
We see so many junglers take Nimbus Cloak. Like, it's such an OP rune. Oh. Close one. This is the Lucian with Halo Blades. That's pretty questionable actually. Looking at a lane swap, just to catch both waves. Cassiopeia should be looking to go back to mid after just push this one out. Graves actually haven't been doing much in the early game. I mean, we know that Fiddlesticks is way stronger in team fights in the late game.
Yeah, in this matchup we expect the Graves to be.
This Graves has to be he has to go really ahead actually, because for a gank here, the wizard
Just pops out. Oh god, doesn't have flashes, so I don't think he can. Does get the kill.
That's slow, man. It's so 8. We see the track actually going for a lot of this aggressive hooks. But against Morgana, even if you land it, there's nothing much you can do. And putting your hook on cooldown means that the opponent jungler will be much easier for the opponent jungler to gank you. Asus actually got one-shotted. Wow, okay. I mean, he's looking tanky, but that Fiddlesticks out probably did like 600, 700 damage to him.
Yeah, it's also a bit unfortunate. The Fiddlesticks
Orianna actually suffering in mid lane. Against 2-0 Cassiopeia with the Lost Chapter.
Cassiopeia are definitely really strong right now. Thresh looks like he's getting distracted here.
Looking for a solo kill onto the god. Uses the Wither, but the cooldown on Wither is just slightly too long in the early game.
Orianna landed out. Does get a kill.
Really good timing by the Cassiopeia there.
Fiddlesticks could be looking for an out here. Does out in, but I don't think he has it.
He misses silence, so he won't be able to do anything here.
Yeah. Big mistake from the Fiddle. This feeds another 300 gold to end.
Well, he does pick up the wave. It's quite a lot of money as well.
Yeah. Oh, gets outed by a god. Looks like he will not make it out.
For a dive in the ball lane, the Guardian comes down, and they're unable to reach the Ezreal. Morgana actually able to pick up a double kill here. He does have flash. Yep. That's really unfortunate actually. I mean, it was definitely looking in a favor of Lucian. But Morgana came in the nick of time, right? with the Black Shield, able to proc the Guardian.
Just 6 going on the Morgana here. Does dodge out the Q. Doesn't look like he has enough damage.
Yeah. He didn't choose to use Smite as well. I mean, if he got the Smite and he feared Morgana in the opposite direction, perhaps his team is able to follow up. Cassiopeia is constantly poking the Orianna down.
Nasus looks for an all-in. I don't think about it.
Not as much there.
Yeah.
Put on. Wither is just too long in every game. Flips Nasus over and it's very close to the pirates. Although does have ult. Okay, if he touch box out, it's not gonna make out.
About goes for the
That would be a
get it.
solo kill onto the Nasus. Nasus is overstepping without ultimate there. Nasus actually had to burn heal and still die. Jumping in, but with the cloud map, he's able to get out. Does get exhausted. He doesn't have flash, and he's gonna fall. I mean, the Grace actually got out there, but he chooses to go back in to land a bit of hook and got punished for it. Graves wasn't able to do his job this game, but his teammates are looking pretty fair. Actually, down on 1 level, and how many CS is it? My math is quite bad. 18 CS down. 14 now. Yes.
Oh, looks like Cassiopeia is getting collapsed on. Physics doesn't have ult yet, so we'll see what happens.
With the CC should be flips over, but that's really good. Start out the people. Still falls. Graves able to pick up the kill on the Fiddlesticks after Fiddlesticks is down by Cassiopeia. Looking for another kill. He does get flipped to the turret again.
Oh, all of them really low.
Ooh, that point blank shotgun just did so much damage. Let's move on to Andrew, but they're not gonna push dive here because the Morgana is able to heal very well.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That's another hook onto the Ezreal. With the Black Shield, able to kill. Morgana looking for a stun. He does have the stopwatch. He's gonna fall, but Cassiopeia is able to pick up double kill here. It's really well played by the Morgana there actually. He knew his teammates were coming. We're gonna see first item, Zhonya's on Morgana. Just for that team fight presence. Like a Morgana with Zhonya's is basically like a chain of corruption that is moving, right? It's like a mobile chain of corruption. You just jump straight in and then you move all the way until you're gonna die and then you Zhonya's. Could be looking at a knife. No. It's a boom. Third trick of the game. Yeah. Should be contested by both. I mean, we have Ghost heal Nasu's top, who recently changed his Ghost to exhaust, so he won't have TP. Cassiopeia actually going for the solo kill and he's able to pick up. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, actually this cast is just so bad at this point. Already has the Rylai's and the Zeros, and another blasting one.
So much slow. Actually, it's pretty sad for the Orianna. The Orianna actually used looking at the knife onto the Cassiopeia, but the Cassiopeia is going to kill the.
Oh, there is a John that's in the mid already. Cassiopeia gets it. That will not make it up.
We see the Orianna use her abilities to farm a lot, and that's something that you don't want to be doing a lot, because if the opponent is poking you when you're farming and you're not gonna retaliate, you're just gonna not be able to farm afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's true. Orianna is actually a champion that does.
Yeah, she actually does pretty well, pretty decently against Cassiopeia in the laning phase. She did not choose to poke Cassiopeia. Bramble Fest on Nasus. Well played by the Morgana with the binding there.
Nasus stealing the red buff.
Yeah, at this point it's gonna take 2% to shut down Nasus, even though he's 0-3. Alright, the 2 on Nasus flips him over. There's a guy saying, oh, that's a really good shockwave onto the trip. Well, that Cassiopeia is just too fat, man. Still chasing, yeah, not gonna be able to get anything else. They're gonna look to take down this tower. Nasus being able to push really quickly.
Yeah, they might actually go for inhibitor with how strong Nasus.
Then let's go with Cassiopeia. It's going in, and Cassiopeia is picked off. Oh, Ezreal actually just gonna arcane shift in. It's not gonna pick up anything else. Was it worth? Perhaps, but he should have just backed off after Cassiopeia got picked off. I mean, that is a shutdown onto the Ezreal, and the kill is given over to Lucian.
Cassiopeia going for PG here.
This thought is the ultimate actually. That might be a solo kill actually. Looking at a 3v4. but they still trade 2 for 2. And that's 381 stacks on the Nasus in 22 minutes. That's not bad. I mean, in a tournament game like this, we don't usually see a Nasus being allowed to farm so much. He misses the silence. Just gonna poke here, and it's a very spotted out by the Orianna, but it's still gonna turn on Philosophy, and Philosophy just fall. At this stage of the game is kind of difficult to turn the game around. You need a Faker, Orianna, Shockwave. Like, Ezreal is really strong now with the 2-item power spike. Definitely one of the champions that are very good against squishy squishy opponents. Cassiopeia, a late game monster with the really tanky Nasus. Flashes on Orianna, but I'm not going to do anything there, as the support is able to escort him out. Grace looking to catch him out here. A lot of damage on the Thresh, and the Thresh is going really low. Grace is actually paternal to the Orianna, and Orianna is barely kicks out there. That ultimate from Fiddlesticks actually managed to help them pick up 2 kills on to NGS, but we still get a teamfight win for NGS overall. 3-2.
Looks like NGS is just gonna go straight for Baron here.
I mean, they
Really
can't.
strong at taking Baron.
Yeah, the Cassiopeia is really strong at taking Baron. Look at the mana going down on the Cassiopeia. But that's just so much damage from the Baron.
Yeah, that's a 25-minute Baron from him. At this point, it's going to be really hard for Red Team to... I think they probably need a Miracle Team fight. And...
Yeah, they need a shockwave into the Fiddlesticks ultimate, like 5%? 4 maybe?
Yeah, I think that's the only way they win, really. Because at this point, NGS is just so far ahead because of him.
I mean, in the previous team fight, we see the Fiddlesticks actually land a pretty decent ultimate. But that wasn't able to do so much because the Morgana, Zhonya's survived very long. And Nasus was tanky, just tanked so much damage for his team to win the team fight. That's why they were able to trade 3 for 2.
Yeah, and the later this game goes, the harder it is for Red Team. Given that NGS has Nasus and Cassiopeia, both champions.
Yes. Just looking to the 60 billion power. Able to get it. 1v1 in the bot lane. Blitz Nasus over, but the Nasus is so much stronger than the Urgot here.
Oh, that gets a nice kill from the Grace.
Yeah, the Fiddlesticks ultimate was actually missed the Ezreal and Morgana by like inches, and that did not fear them. This should be kind of win for NGS. Crack's not gonna be able to do much. Lands the one answers, but it is just gonna be killed by the Cassiopeia. Congratulations to NGS being the second finalist. Nice game. 2-0.